Hey, how's it going, peoples? I'm just going to switch cameras quickly and better view. When my computer decides to do it, I go live and then go to switch cameras and it won't switch cameras.
It's camera shy.
It's camera shy, yeah. That's a good time for my computer to have a freak out, isn't it?
Now you know why it wasn't working.
Yay. Alright. So today I've got some peppercorn. It's pretty cracked up, but a lot of the peppercorn that I've got is anyway.
Oh,
So
that was so funny, isn't it?
Well, cracked me up. Oh no. I have put 6 or 7 bottles, maybe even 8, sorry, of these 3 gram bottles. They are in there yesterday. Normally I wouldn't stabilize it, but I thought I've got enough of it. I'll give it a go. Try it out. It's really runny, this stuff, so it goes down quite deep. I put some shavings on here to try and strengthen it. I know they're going to get ripped off, but just for the time being, try and strengthen it a little bit, just because of how this here kind of radiates out that way, and it skims off there too, there, and there. So still going to give it a try. It's not going to stop me. I've got another bottle here and another bottle up there, so it does need an emergency facelift, and I've got it. What's going on now? Man, this computer's having a full no speaker the English day today. I don't know what's going on with your device, Robbo, but we got no video. Hello. Amber's sanding in the background, so.
Right, sorry about that, Joe.
All right.
Hi, Robbo.
Hello, Amber. How are you? It's all right. I'm still hooking up cameras and things.
How you going, Jeffy?
Hi, Jappy.
G'day, Jappy. Yappy.
Yappy, Robbo, you don't have any camera at the moment. Do you know that?
I know. That's what I'm hooking up.
It out.
I just thought he was plugging his headset in.
I am here because I just have my mask on.
She's been a snob. No, she's just standing in the background, so you got to have the mask on when that's right in your face. So peppercorn. This has 7 or 8 bottles of this stuff in it already. I did it yesterday, so it's all dry. I've got one crack on the back here. You won't see it because of how I got it mounted. But I had to put some glue in that this morning, so whether it's still wet in there or not, I guess we're gonna find out. But all of the other 6 bottles are dry. Left it outside to air out as such. So it's really punky, this piece, but I don't care. Did Yappy leave? It says there's 0 people in here now. What's going on? Bloody hell, mate. Do you want a drink, Amber?
Not just yet, thanks.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. I'm going to attempt to do an attempt being the very operative word too, I might add. A Christmas decoration. I mean, I'm not expecting it to even work with this piece of wood. I just wanted to try it because it's a free piece of wood I've got lying around, and I'll have to buy a piece of wood for it to work properly, but I can still, kind of have a bit of a play around with it and the idea and stuff. And I do apologise too because I don't know what it's called. You'll have to ask Robbo when he comes back.
Yes, I know what I mean.
It's for a Christmas tree, all right? That's all you need to know. Hey, that bowl JP made today, that was nice, wasn't it, Jappy? I was in the chat, I just didn't say anything. Whoa, colour. Join them together like that. Bloop, 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 bloop. Like that. Oh no, I want to try and do some Christmas decorations because it's coming up Christmas. I'm going to say coming up Christian then. What the hell? None of that in this house. No. Just try some Christmas decorations. I did a tree yesterday. It's not going to be my first and last tree. I'd like to make a heap of them so I can take them to the markets and stuff. Like this is a couple of rings that I made with glow in the dark powder and plain old Gorilla Glue. Right, so I was going to show you them not glowing, but they've decided to start glowing already. So there's the color of it, right? You remember that color, all right? With the it's actually pink, but it's glowing orange. It's meant to glow orange. All right, so I'll put them on my shed roof, and I'll come back to them about halfway through my turn. Really nice glow in the dark powder. I've bought a couple before and they've been absolutely poo. No, yeah, it is. It is just a money rort, a scam. It's like the idea of getting married is okay, but when they put like hundreds and hundreds of dollars in front of it because it's got wedding in front of it first, it's like, well, it's just rotten the system, another money scam, you know, bloody Ponzi scheme. Look at that, the blue actually came through that.
Oh, wicked.
Remember this, right? The blue and magenta goblet that I did. Look, the blue's actually starting to come through the other side. Pardon me. Excuse me. What's going on there, Robbo? Yeah, go and have a shave. What's it ticking on? Oh, it's just that. That's all right, mate. So if you hear it ticking, it's just this tiny little flappy bit just hitting my banjo, all right? It's not. I don't know what's going on. I'm lathing sometime essentially.
Start lathing.
I am. That's what I'm doing.
I'm on 240.
Ka-ting! Okay, sorry. What?
What's the one in my hair?
Oh, that's all the dust that's going in my nose that I don't know about.
You knew I was sandy. You even knew I had a mask on. Yeah.
Look at that, Amber. Can you see the spalting in that?
A little mark, yeah.
Nice. What's going on there, Robbo? No cameras today. You alright? Well, Jappy, this is her most productive time of the day, so no. She's busy. Don't get her outside to do stuff very often, so no. He goes, tell Amber to come and chat with me for a while you're butchering that piece of wood.
No, I'm busy. I really am.
See?
I got 2 pieces of work to finish. And if I talk, I don't do my work.
See?
I will after when I'm done.
Just a piece of like furniture pine, a bit nicer pine than what I normally use. I'm not sure what she's doing with it.
I'm gonna burn on it. I don't know if it's gonna be what. Yeah.
There you go. She's gonna burn on it. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, yep. Let's tighten that back up. That would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, they can. Some of them. What?
Mine are very toast and sparrow.
Yeah.
Not my food.
Pardon me.
What is that?
Hello, Valerie. How are you?
Hi, Val.
Just doing a practice turn today. I'm going to try a Christmas decoration. We're just going to round it down a little bit and just get it a little bit smaller.
Sorry about that. When your mother calls, you have to talk to her.
Yep. Yeah, no worries. No biggie.
And I kind of feel bad because I don't talk to her much. Maybe once a week or once every other week. I'm such a bad son.
Get off. Go on. I'm kicking you out now. Go on, get. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We're gonna go get coffee.
So,
How are those cracks doing?
I do it. I sharpen it every day, Yappy, but I can do it again if that's what you were hinting at.
No. I'm just saying, how are those cracks looking? Oh.
Yappy just asked, when was the last time I sharpened the tool?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, I should have turned on the chat. Sorry about that. Hey, Jappy. Hey, Valerie.
Yeah. The glue has gone down a lot further than I thought it had, so that's a good thing. So I'm just going to try and get it down to a round at the moment, and because I got no idea what I'm doing. I was kind of hoping Robbo was going to rock up so he could point me in the right direction.
Yeah, I could probably help you, but I'm not exactly sure what you were planning on doing. I mean, I know you explained it, but I don't really know what it is.
All right. I'll see if I can find a piece of paper and I'll draw it out for you. And I gotta sharpen this. All right.
All right.
So I'm gonna mute it because it gets pretty loud.
All right. Yeah, I guess he is. We don't know where he's at. He didn't show up. Valerie, I'm not sure I've seen you on here. Where are you from?
Hello, Jay.
Hey, there he is.
I don't know what was going on. Good afternoon, everybody. Good day, Blair. Good day, Jarpy. Good day, Valerie. Don't know who else is in here.
No, that's all.
That looks like a lot.
I was just sharpening the tool.
Hey, Robbo, were your ears itching? We were talking about you while you were gone.
What is this now? Right, so here it takes 3 minutes.
Robbo, can you hear us?
You put it inside.
I got it.
I can't hear you.
I could hear Robbo, but I can't hear him now.
I can't hear him either.
You've leant on your button again, Robbo.
How's that?
No. Yeah, that's better.
Sorry?
That's better.
Right, I don't know what goes on with this thing sometimes, I'll tell you. All right, just hold on. I'll go and turn the radio down now.
Yeah.
I'm hearing kind of an echo.
All right, I'm going to turn mine down. So I won't really be able to hear you at the second, so I'll just try and get that loop to just dry off.
Oh, Valerie's up in Washington State, up in God's country, where there's wood for days and days, and it's awesome wood.
So picture that on all 4 sides of the piece of wood.
Oh yeah, I saw somebody do that.
And then hollow it right out on the inside, like hollow it right up here and stuff, you know.
Okay, yeah, that's ambitious. I haven't done one of those yet.
So that's what I want to try. So whether it works or not, I'm not really that fast, but only one way to find out. Say something, Robbo.
Mary had a little lamb,
Yep.
and
That's all right.
I wish today was over. I tell you.
Why?
Not
What's
a
wrong?
good day.
Oh, well, this computer fouled up. That's what was causing the problem when I tried to get in before. I've had about 14 bloody phone calls and people suddenly deciding they want stuff. Like they've only had 6 months to make up their mind, but now they all want it yesterday. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm here.
All right. You're here. Yeah. Just the way you said it. That's all. All right. So rounding this down would be the right idea, yeah?
I forget. I've forgotten what the ornament looks like that you're trying to do, but I think you're going about it the wrong way round. Personally.
There you go, like that.
Yeah, no, it had 4 holes through. It had 4 holes through it. You
Yeah, but
generally
I can't draw in 3D though.
no. You generally start with a square block of wood, like a cube, and you
Yep.
drill the holes through it before you start turning it.
All right, then I'm doing a bowl then. or something in that degree, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was the ornament I thought you were doing.
Yeah,
Right. Well, this is going to be a bowl then, by the look of it.
yeah. By the looks of it, eh? Right.
I spent my day doing magic wands today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're nice and easy, I must admit.
Well, I've got that yard sale coming up Saturday, and I thought, you know what, Halloween's coming. Maybe I can sell some of these little guys, and they actually came out pretty good. So,
Yeah. They're good. They're good skew practice too.
oh, true.
Yeah,
Oh, you done? Oh, okay. Is there any coffee left?
I've got the pot right here.
Robbo, are you hearing that echo?
I think it's Amber talking in the background.
No, I'm actually hearing an echo. Either Jay talks or he talks or she talks, and it's echoing.
Yeah, well, the shed's that small it bounces off the walls, I think.
That's right, Valerie. Bring your own magic.
Sorry. What'd you do with my cup? Oh, no, you're right. I can get it in a sec.
Yeah, Valerie, where'd we had virtually had 2 months of the sun completely just about blocked out with smoke over Christmas because of the fires here.
Yeah, Washington and Oregon are totally like engulfed in flame, and smoke is coming down to Utah and California, and it's a mess.
I used to be in the fire brigade here. Gave it away about 10 years ago. I just got too old for it.
Hey, Robbo, I like that vase you turned last night.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a design deviation, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It still turned out really nice, and putting that glass jar in there was brilliant.
Uh, I can't like all of my vases and things like that have always had either test tubes in them or glass jars because it doesn't matter how well you finish them inside, water eventually gets into the timber.
Sorry, what was that?
I was just talking about the vase, that's all.
Now, I have made some bowls that I put candle wax in the bottom of them, so it just
Yeah,
lines it like pretty thick. And then I put just potting soil and then put the plant in it. And that works out all pretty okay.
yeah, yeah. We had to make some. Funnily enough, we had to make some flower pot things a few years ago. And what we did was got the plastic garbage bags. Yarpy, in Australia, we get the smoke from fires over 2,000 kilometres away sometimes. Just depends on the weather conditions.
Sorry, that's me.
That chair again. Well, that's what you're blaming anyway.
I really do need to get another chair.
Yeah, but you get accustomed to one chair, don't you?
Yeah, fits my butt.
Mm. Just when they start getting comfortable, you got to throw them away.
Right? Hey, Sid's in the house.
G'day, Sid.
Go again.
Hi, Sid.
How's it going, Sid? Must be me echoing.
Yep. What have you got open?
Yeah,
Only the one mic. I don't know why it's doing it.
What was what
yeah.
we've got open?
Headphones.
Yeah, the satellite pictures over Australia when fires are on are pretty interesting, actually. Yarpy, you can see the smoke for miles. Yarpy said what I said yesterday. Lucky it's the chair, not the bed.
And like I said yesterday, we've got to do something to torture the kids.
Well, that's right. Yeah, it does look pretty good, Yarpy. Start curving that around, Jay. Don't just make it a straight side. That's a bloody brake drum.
It's a beautiful brake drum. What are you on about? What brake drum have you seen that's got spalting in it like that, eh?
I've seen brake drums with cracks in them like that.
Oh, whatever.
Did it hit you? Hit you, Jay?
It landed on Amber outside. How cool was that? I aimed it really well today. No, it's just like the shavings like this that are landing on her out there. Yeah, the glue went down a fair way. You can still see it.
Yeah.
Robbo, he said he used 8 tubes.
Yeah, I know.
Well, when it's only $1.60 for 6 of them, it's not really such a bad waste, really, is it?
I got sick of the view, Blair. Hello, Amy.
Hi.
Hello, Amy.
I reckon it should turn all right, Yarpy. Like mango turns fantastic, so
How many times the shavings managed to go down and then up past the shield and into the gob?
often.
Yeah. I'm not tasting super glue, so it's all right so far. Oh, come on now. Amber. That's Amber tapping away on her chair. Anywho.
How much are you going to take off it, Jay?
Oh, come on, give me a break. A piece of wood.
Jay, I have to agree with him.
What?
You want to kind of keep that shape in there and then move to the inside of the bowl.
Yeah, it's not gonna...
and narrow down the base. Come in closer to your tenon and pull it around into a curve towards the outside edge without taking any off the outside edge.
Right.
So come about an inch away from your tenon.
Yeah, I know what you
curve it out. I don't think there's any left on it now, Yarpy.
Oh, whatever. Who cares? Just bark, people.
Wow.
Who?
That was swearing. It wasn't me.
You did right there, Yarpy.
You're right, Yappy.
You'd think he would have got the hint by now, wouldn't you?
Well, there's always the ban button.
Next he'll say that he's the bloody union rep and he's going on strike.
Oh, that's okay.
Jay, you want to move that sorry, the thing you're oh my gosh, my brain isn't working tonight.
Tool rest.
Tool rest, thank you. You might want to just kind of move that around a little bit so you can just do a real natural edge to it.
So how do I move my tail stops? Because that's what's stopping me from getting around.
No, it's not.
Oh, all right. That's what you reckon.
You know, guys, sometimes I wonder if my brain is attached.
No, it's all right. Right, Jay. What Blair is saying, move your tool rest around to about 45 degrees to the axis of the lathe, all right? In other words, move the left-hand side closer to the bowl.
There you go.
Right. Now move the tool rest in.
There you go.
And take that sharp corner off. Blend that sharp corner now from the base up to the edge without flattening it.
All right.
Don't start there. Start up on the corner there. Yes. Right, now it's starting to get a bit of shape to it.
There you go. Sorry to hear about that, Amy. I was hoping that you'd be better today.
Doesn't your head hurt more when you look at a bright screen? You should be in a nice dark room for a migraine, eh?
Right, just stop the lathe a minute. How clean's that tool rest?
Pretty clean, why?
Well, the way you're jerking across it there, I thought there must have been nicks or something in it.
No, Nick's not here. It's just hard to get in on that angle, that's all.
It should be dead easy for a left-handed. Now do a sheer scrape on it rather than a cut. And start blending it in. Move your handle around. Move your handle around towards the headstock as you're going. If that chisel gets less than 90 degrees, it'll suddenly skate so fast back into the tailstock you wonder what happened. Don't go so close to where you've got to put the chuck. It still needs that line taking out of it, Joe. See the high spot of the bump there?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
There.
Where the curve's there. Reduce that a bit to get a better line into it. Right, stop there, go back to there and start again. Make that curve a bit tighter. You all right then, Sid? Good to see you there.
See you later, Sid.
See you, Sid.
You got to take a fair bit off that, Jay, to get the line in there right. So
Yep.
make a cut. But just make sure that you take the lump off, not anything else. Lift your handle up so as it cuts.
Sharpen it.
Right here.
Robbo, is that the one you did last night?
Yeah, it's still on the lathe.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just finding another camera lead here somewhere. Right, there it is.
Yeah, that's going to be nice when it's done.
Oh, come on, get in the bloody slot.
It almost looks like a rose with that where that bark is.
Yeah. One of the there it is. Yeah, I've played around a bit with. Wait on, I'll zoom it in a bit if I can.
Oh, you got lots of pimples on your face.
Yeah, yeah, looking very pale too. I am.
Mm.
Now, just wait a second. I tried a little bit of decoration down there. You can't.
Oh, just a little chatter on there.
Valerie asked what wood it is.
I have no idea. So I was playing around with that and just wondering whether to do that as well. But what I'm going to do is take this down along there. I've got to shorten it 10 millimetres here.
Yep.
So I'm just wondering whether to tighten this curve up and just bring it in a little bit. I'm not happy with the shape of it at the moment.
Well, you just want to make the top narrower.
Yeah, I want to bring it down a little bit, so just to see what it looks like. I have no idea, Valerie. I'm sorry. It's something that a friend just dropped off, and it's been lying around on my workshop floor for 2 years. I've been falling over it, so I decided to do something with it.
That's the only reason you did something with it.
But I filled all the cracks last night, this morning. So we'll see how that goes. But like I say, I've got to take it down 10 mil at the moment.
Yeah.
I even like it with those bug holes in it. That's going to be cool.
Actually, they're not bug holes. They're like, well, it's like bird's eye sort of stuff where little branches or something have started coming out and never grew. Right, stop there, Jay. Don't follow it round. Take a bit more out. Don't wait on. Just come back a little bit further before you start. Down to it there. Now just do a light cut there. Just take that corner off. Right, that'll do. Now, do your shear scraping now to blend that shape in. Right, now see where you are now. See how it's got a little bit of a line there? Take that right out. Where you stopped that last cut. Up higher, there. Just come back a little bit towards the base from there and then do another cut. Just to blend so it's a continuous curve. That's it. Back off the cut. Right. Now shear scrape it all.
I'll have black with honey, thanks, Yappy. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm about to go and put the kettle on too. All right, so get rid of the sharp corner off it, Jay. If you have a look at it, it's got a sharp there, right there, yeah. Just blend that out first. That's starting to look better. All right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to put the kettle on. My throat's getting dry.
I was wondering what was wrong. He needs more tea. Oh, I meant that in a nice way, though.
You see that? So I'm going to cut it here and I put blessed.
Oh, yeah.
And then I might put like a little picture on that side to make it easier. Well, I'm going to cut that one. Hold this out that one. And keep this one. I don't know where to put it, but I quite like it.
The central yeah.
Out there, you reckon?
Yeah, so they get tamed up and stuff. Or you get it through. Sorry about that. I was just having a light discussion with the wife. You know, everyone can hear, but you get that. I don't care.
No worries.
No worries, mate. Really nice. The spalting in this.
Now, Jay, I don't know if Robbo would want you to do this, but what I would do at this point, I would take my skew and use it as a scraper and just follow along the line of the bowl and just smooth everything out. But
Yeah.
he likes you to use the bowl gouge, so
Yeah. The non-easy way. Yeah, I was going to go and do the rest of that, but I thought I better wait until he gets back, you know. You know.
you know,
You know. You know what I mean?
a little bit.
Crikey.
Crikey,
Strike me pink.
that's a new one.
Strike me pink, Ruth. Oh, come on. Nah, I don't watch Home and Away, but that's a famous saying here from someone out of Home and Away.
Strike my pink, Ruth.
Yeah. He's a few cockatoos short in the top paddock. That's what she said. Yes, it's Sunday for Blair. Amy. Yeah, go for it.
And Valerie.
Everything's plugged in.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what you're stressing over.
Hey, Amber.
Yes.
Amy wants to know what you're working on.
Oh,
Piece of wood.
yeah. It's a piece of pine.
Grow on a tree, all right?
It's a really big piece. It's like almost 2 meters. It says "Home Sweet Home," and on the very end it says "Blessed." But I'm going to cut it off and have 2 pieces in the one.
So,
So I'm just waiting for my burner to heat up so I can start.
it'll look better when it's not just pencil all over it.
Yeah, you'll see it much better.
More gooder.
I'll put it up on Insta when it's done.
So I'm gonna go inside. I'll be back in a second. All right?
Are you getting Robbo's? No, Robbo's here. Oh yes. Your little finial.
All right. So I've been playing around with aging wood. I haven't sanded it back yet, but I've just put a couple layers over it, and you can still see the grain through it there.
That's actually really cool, Jay.
Um,
It's almost a Christmas ornament kind of a thing that you'd hang from a tree, or
yeah,
I mean, I know it's a finial though too.
yeah. I just thought I'd play around with it and see what it come out like. I wasn't even expecting it to come out like that. Oh, there's actually no such thing as black ink in a printer. It's actually a very thick blue.
Huh.
Yeah, and that's that. I got printer ink and I diluted it down like so that you could actually see the blue in it, and then I painted it on here.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So I was gonna knock it back to one of these or something.
Looks green to me.
Yeah, it is because I haven't actually knocked it back. Thanks for that, Robbo. Yeah, pointing that out. Yeah. I can see that.
I use Indian ink.
Well, I'm not buying it.
Yeah,
Right.
India ink is expensive.
Or actually, I use a thing called proof tint as well from what's the hell? I forget the name. Thief Watson.
See, now that I've knocked off a little bit of the green off of it.
Still looks green.
Yeah. Bugger off, will you? I'm just showing how I've made something to make the wood look aged. That's all, okay? I'm playing with stuff.
That's all right. It means you're a true artist.
It's a finial, Yarpy.
It does come up all right, but just don't ask Robbo, eh?
Well, it depends if you're after black or not. That's all.
No. I just wanted to give it a bit of an aged look, but I'm slowly but surely knocking it back a little bit with this. Yeah. Anyway. So I'm just going to do this bit now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just blend that in.
Yapey, I'm with you.
Blair gave me a tip.
What?
Go ahead, tell him.
He said it while you're away.
No, that's all right.
He just said to use the skew to do that.
As a scraper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got a scraper.
But you can also do it with your with your bowl gouge as well.
Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, we heard you the first time, dude. Far out, mate.
Yeah, that's not too bad, Yarpy. I've just had a look at it. It's more a stupor than a finial, though.
Oh yeah, Yappy. What I was going to say is I use food coloring, but I also use clothing coloring too. It's pretty inexpensive, and I just mix it with the camping fuel kind of stuff, and it does great.
Yes,
What's
there's
Yuppie going on about?
there's a station just up the road from me.
Oh yeah, yeah, train station. Yeah. The two trains were talking to each other. One went one way and one went the other. And so.
I don't do the water anymore, Yapey.
Uh,
The reason being is
No.
it lifts the grain too much. The alcohol doesn't.
Yeah, you're flattening that out again, Jay. You're getting facets down it instead of a curve. Little trick before you use it, Blair, is soak it in, give it a good dose of metho first, and then sand it again, and then put the stain on.
Yeah, I do that. Sometimes I'll actually put just a clear coat of sanding sealer on first, and then do
Yeah.
the color.
Would it be better just shear scraping it instead of digging into it?
Yes, you would. You would be. Just
Oh, she said tips, by the way, with a P on the end, not a T.
just just work on the high spots to get them down so you've got a gentle curve.
Oh.
Come back towards the base. You've got a really high spot there. Gonna disappear for a minute. I'm getting a chair. Getting tired.
Yep.
Sounds like my wife is home too, so I'll probably disappear here in just a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I've killed it. Dog bowl extraordinaire at your service. Sorry?
I think he's watching the tool, Valerie, instead of the top edge. And that's where it's going wrong, I have to admit.
So how small am I making it?
You've really got to pull a lot out of there, Jay. Stop there, come back to the start again, and do it again. Stop. Pull that corner right out. Have a look at the overall shape, and you'll see what Valerie and I mean. And Sharpie has a question for you. I'd tell him not on the first date.
Yeah, not on the first date, sorry. And not when my wife's present either.
All right, gentlemen, the wife is home. I will be seeing you maybe tomorrow evening. You guys have a good day.
All
Yeah,
right. Thanks for coming in. See ya.
son to you, Blair. Hello, Mrs. Blair.
Hello, Mrs.
Bravo
Blair.
says hello, Mrs. Blair. She says hello back and goodbye.
Bye.
See ya. That's what I'm trying to get him to do, Jarpy. Jarpy wants to know why you're not giving that bottom edge more of a curve.
I'm going to ask myself why I'm doing it live at the moment, to be honest. What was that?
I just don't think it likes it to the front.
No, it's plugged in.
Make sure you move your handle around as well. You can't just keep the chisel straight into it. That's it better. Stop, 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 stop. To go back to the start and rip more out of there. Stop. Stop. Just switch the light off for a minute. Get a pencil.
Yep.
Right. Put the pencil on the tool rest for a minute. Move it down there, right there, right. Just slow down a little bit so you hear me. Put it in against the bowl. Now move it up towards the top a little bit. No, top, that's the bottom. Right, mark a line around there. Right, now up, move it up towards the top a bit more. Now. Move it towards up towards the top of the bowl. Round a bit more, round a bit more, about there. Right, put a mark right there. Okay, now start the lathe up and fill between the two lines with grey lines with a pencil. Have you got that other pencil you had, that carbon one? Yeah, right. Use that to fill in between the two lines. No, with the lathe running. Right, just stop a second. Now, see the dark line around the centre? There. Really, really darken it. About 5 millimeters each side down towards the bottom side. Keep working towards the base. That'll do. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That'll do. Now, remove that dark line first with a shear scrape, all right?
Yep.
And remember that you can go up and down. G'day, Wooden. How are you? Get your handle right round towards the lathe. That's it. Okay, good. Now, get your pencil and darken the next 10 millimeters down towards the tailstock. No, from where you turned before. No, up towards the top. No, from the bit you just cut, come 10 millimeters down towards the base. Right, that'll do. Right, take that off. Right, now, really darken that section again where you've just turned it off. And the next bit, that whole white bit, turn it black. Right, good. Now, start from the edge near the tailstock on the black line and just take off to the dark line up towards the headstock, all right? Take the whole dark line off.
Cut or scrape.
No. Keep that curve going. But you start off gently down the bottom and then increase the pressure as you come out towards the dark spot again. What's in the background there?
That was a train. I said scrape or cut, and you said no. So which one is it?
Sorry, now, what did you say? I didn't hear because of the train.
I said, is it a scrape or a cut?
Well, it's a scrape. Personally, I would do that whole one side in one cut, but I doubt that you can do it to get the curve in it. You can give it a try if you like.
No, I'm not going to bother. Throwing the piece over the fence in a minute.
No. Just hold on a second. I was just going to get something.
Take a picture. Why? So when I throw it over the fence, you've got a picture of what it used to look like. I'm live too.
Right, Jay. Put me on the big screen for a minute.
Yep.
Switch the lathe off. Right, now what you've got at the moment is, there's your tailstock there, right? Down this end. I've got to get the right cameras back to front. Right, so there's your tailstock. What you've got now is a curve like that comes up from there and then suddenly dives around like that. What you're aiming for is that. A curve all the way up. So you get rid of the high spots.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'll just say okay.
Yeah, no, right. What
So
you
I
do
did
is
it there.
you start off right at the base. We'll see if we can get it in one cut, all right?
Yep.
So just take your camera back a bit. I can't see the whole thing.
I'll put it on the other camera. Amber, what's wrong?
I'm waiting for my kids to come in. I'm not going to
Alright. Is it a little bit better to see, or do you want it in closer?
Yeah, no, that's all right. Right. Now, just sit your chisel on move your rest and everything around to the base a little bit. Right. Sit the chisel on the piece as if you're going to cut it. Right, drop it back towards the tailstock. Move down towards the tailstock. Right, you're going to start your cut there. Now, it is just a light cut. You increase the depth of cut as you're coming through that first black section. Increase it even further as you're coming through the white section or the light section, and follow it right up to the black line up the top there. All right, so you're taking that corner right out.
Yep. Alright. I know what's going to happen, but okay. We'll go and we'll do it.
No pressure to start the cut. No, just
Maybe you better go then.
no pressure on the chisel. You've got to start the cut with nothing happening. Right. Now start increasing it. Aim the chisel towards the top of that black spot at the top. You've got to draw with the chisel. Increase, 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 increase. Bring the handle round. Right, back off.
What was that?
That's back off.
Alright.
It only cuts if you put the cutting edge down on it.
Yeah. Better just do that again or what?
Yep. No cut to start. Now, heavy, 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 heavy. Heavy, heavies. Start backing off now. Right. Now, part of the problem is that you are rubbing the bevel too hard. You've got to just glide the bevel, all right? I can tell by the way it's thumping into the fresh air bit up the top. Shouldn't virtually hear any sound except the sound of a cut. Right. I reckon you can just about smooth it off with that. That's looking better.
Just scrape it now.
Yep. Whether you use a skew or your scraper or your shear scrape with a vole cut, doesn't matter. But just remember, take the high spots off, not the... In fact, I'd probably use the skew chisel because it's got a wide side on it.
Might give it a shot.
Yeah, all right, Amy. Catch you later. Take take it easy, and I hope you get better soon.
See ya, Amy. Like that. Woo! There you go.
Yeah, just keep the handle up high and turn it around so the long point is pointing towards the tailstock, not that way. And you're only using the center. You're only using the center of the skew chisel. This is the only time that you can use the skew as a scraper on a curved side. And you're gliding across the surface. Don't push in too hard. And just remember, you're getting rid of the high spots, not any of the low spots, so don't fall into them. I'll just switch the light off for a minute and have a look where you dug the skew into it and see what it looks like. How deep is it?
Bugger all. Like 2 mil maybe
All right.
at the most.
It's going to take some getting out, all right.
Just blend it in with the cracks. Big chuck. No big chucks in this house. Well, what about if it's like this?
I put a new tip on it, but it's just not keeping it warm.
Right, without any of that.
Or is that not going to be using for your house?
All right, see you later, Valerie.
Alright.
No.
See you later, Val. Thanks for coming in.
And did the skew chisel work better after you reground it, Yappy, or not?
I'm done.
Yeah, don't take too much out of there, Jay. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a flat side again.
I was just trying to get that bit out.
No, well, the groove is down a little bit lower than that. So are you getting a line up round near the top?
Yeah.
Because you're not following it through. Oh, that's good, you're happy. I'm glad about that. No, he doesn't. The best he's got's a cigarette. The best he's got's a cigarette lighter.
No, I'm not really trusting of those things. Seems the gas explosion that I was in was butane, and I'm not. I'm not buying a. I'm not buying a blowtorch that just clips straight onto the top of a can. That just seems like insanity to me. What are you doing?
I want to blow on that.
Oh, you do. Underwater there. I'll be back in a minute, alright? I gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah, our weather gets a bit like that sometimes too. Like today's fairly sunny outside, but it's very, very chilly.
Oh man, tell you what, I think Amber needs adult supervision, and it's not me. She just burnt her lip. Can you believe that?
How the hell did you do that?
Yeah, I know, right? She's even laughing now. She was cooling down the tip on her burning device.
Yeah.
She got a bit too close to her lip. Oh God! Some people need to learn the hard way, I suppose, including me. I might add, but.
Yeah, we tell all the tourists, Darby, that Melbourne can have 4 seasons in one day. It's to keep them away.
You need to take a step down that ladder, Jappy. You all right now? Oh, so just choking on water now. Can I talk to your missus like that? You happy? Huh?
Must I kiss it there for you?
That's what I said. Take it down a notch, mate. Yeah, it's best not to knock me when I'm turning. Hey. Dude, I didn't touch you. You bumped my elbow. My elbow doesn't move by itself without. There you are. It's bloody hard to concentrate. Nearly got it.
Yeah. All you got to remember is not to change the shape while you're doing it.
No, I kind of kept it there, eh? Oh, no comment to that one.
If I make no comment, it generally means that I agree.
Well, when someone has no comment to me, it generally means they don't want to say what they were going to say.
I know, I'll say what I want to say. I learned a long time ago that bloody trying to be subtle with some people just does not work.
Yeah, just ask Amber. I don't take hints.
No, nor do I.
Not playing charades.
Like I told Julie when we first got married that it is. What's that noise?
My lathe?
Hey?
My
No,
lathe?
no. Geez, it made a horrible noise if it is your lathe.
You've lost me?
Okay, all right. No, I told Julie when we first got married that if she wants me to do anything, is to ask me, say, dear, can you do this and this for me? And I'll say yes. Now, when I haven't done it in a fortnight, ask me again. And normally it will be, yes, dear, I'll do it straight away for you. And I generally do.
Generally. What's an ungeneral thing?
Oh no, it depends on what I'm doing at the time, but 9 times out of 10 it's generally something reasonably easy, and it's just a matter of doing it while I'm there, you know.
Yep.
I know, sometimes I'll think of how to word things, Sharpie, before I open my mouth, but
I should better sand the rest of that out, I reckon.
Yeah, go for it. I'm talking to Yarpy. Just check that skew inclusion there, Joe.
What was that?
Check check where you went in with the skew to see if it has disappeared or not.
A little bit.
Oh, funny, I had an ex-wife like that too.
What was that? You talking to Jappy?
Yeah, talking to Yarpy, yep.
Oh,
Oh, you're getting an echo back through your speaker again too.
that's why I had it on mute.
Yeah, that's fair enough too in a lot of cases. No, my wife and I get along very, very well. We're actually best friends. Well, she is my best friend. There is nothing that neither of us would do for each other. Uh, that's a hard question actually to answer. Uh, you're I think in a marriage everything is uh, a little bit of give and take. I know some take more than they give, but that's that's the way of some people, unfortunately. But no, I must admit we discuss everything so and prioritise everything. Yeah, is she on medication for it? Morning, Tommy. For you, afternoon for us. Yeah. Does she keep? Is she's? Are you sure that she's taking them?
How you going, Tommy?
Yeah, you're fishing today, are you, Tommy? You're actually in a normal place. Your mongrel. Yeah, because what often happens is that they think they're all right and they stop taking the medication, and that makes it worse. Really bad. My brother-in-law is like that. Ah, did you catch anything? That's the most important thing of going fishing. I personally don't fish. We live 300 yards from, well, Western Port Bay, and everybody asks, "Oh, you've got a boat down there?" Yeah. As long as you make sure that she does take it and that things. I know it's it's very hard, Yarpy.
Hey, there is something that helps with depression, Yappy, but it all depends if it's legal in your country or not. Our doctor recommends it if it helps with her depression.
That's the most important thing. Marijuana, Yarpy.
Mary Jane.
Yeah. What's the medical name for it, Jay? TTT or something?
You mean THC?
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
HTC's a phone.
Yeah. I wouldn't know. Yeah, it's got about bloody 20 names out there too. Right, that mark disappeared, did it, Joe?
Yeah, pretty much. There's a little tiny bit there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to call it quits in a minute. I've got a phone doc. I've got 3 phone doctor's appointments
Okay.
between 3:30 and 4:30.
Yeah, all right. Oh. Bit of this.
What's a bit of this?
Sanding sealer.
Oh yeah.
Not wasting it in a cloth then.
Well, to put it bluntly, Jaffy, my kidneys are failing. Or they think they are.
You can have one of mine if you want. Monkey tobacco. That's one.
But they've got to do a whole battery of tests and everything yet, so that's what all these are done. I spent a week or so ago having tests and things done, but they're not doing non-urgent cases at the moment to keep everybody out of hospital. Now, Jay, watch your fingers on the airy bits, all right?
Yeah, I've been using this.
Yeah, all right.
So when it gets to the edges, just put a piece of sandpaper over it.
Yeah, but you're using Yorkshire Grit now, so you've got to use a cloth.
And I'll put the cloth over that padded thing. Actually got something else I could try. Don't know what it'll work like. Here we go.
Yeah, I had the same thing a few years ago. Oh, that's yeah, wisdom teeth hurt like hell. When they took my wisdom teeth out, it took about 6 hours. They had to give me about 5 shots of anaesthetic to keep going on them because they
Far
shattered.
out.
They actually shattered in my mouth.
What, the dentist did that, or that was from you waiting too long?
No, uh, I have no teeth at all. Um, I won't go into the whys and wherefores of why I haven't, but it wasn't anything to do with me. It was something else.
Sugar.
And anyway, but when I had my wisdom teeth out, they the tooth broke into about 10 pieces inside the gum,
Ouch.
so they had to go fishing.
Yeah, not the kind of. No wonder you don't like fishing.
Yeah, like I said, I was in a similar place a little while ago, a number of years ago now, and the dentist wouldn't remove the tooth that was causing the abscess, and the doctor wouldn't treat the abscess until the tooth was gone. So I was stuck in a spot. So I went home, got a big needle and put into it and burst the bloody thing. Then went back to the dentist and said, "Sir, it's gone. Now you can fix it."
Yeah, I got these out of
What?
we had a printer that was broken, so I
Oh yeah.
pulled it apart to see if there was any of these in it, and there was heaps of them.
What are they?
Just pieces of white foam, or not foam, but
Oh, the packing pieces, you mean?
they're in the bottom of the where they would normally be if the say if a cartridge exploded inside the printer or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they work pretty good as buffers.
yeah. You just got to be careful when you use anything between the sandpaper and your fingers because you can overheat things. That's all.
Yeah.
That
Hmm.
looks pretty good.
Yeah. Not bad.
All right, I got to go. The doctor will be
All right.
ringing in a minute.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yep. Yeah, I'll catch you
All right.
later, Jay. See you later, Jappy. See you later, Tommy.
Yeah.
If you're still in here.
Thank you. Sorry.
Ah, I've got to find my mouse. Where'd I put it? Down there.
Hiding in the shavings.
Okay. See you all on the flip side.
Bye. I'm going to call it a day too. Time to go and have a chill pill. Not a pill, just like the same. I'll leave it here and deal with it tomorrow. Appreciate you coming in. Yes, Jappy. No. No, that's just naughty. No. No, I've had enough. Couldn't be bothered anymore, to be honest. I'll be back out tomorrow, just time to go drink. Drink. Right. Actually, you know what? I have got one thing to show you. Can you see that glowing? That one didn't glow very much, but that one did. Ooh, scary. Ooh. All right, I'm going. This camera's getting a bit jerky now. Anyway. Have some glow-in-the-dark pigment and Gorilla Glue. Bloop, bloop. Hello. I don't know why the green didn't glow very much today, but no. Because that one underneath is meant to glow blue, but it wasn't in the sun. See you later, guys.